this is Robin, and I figured I'd come with my update. This week I gained 1.2 pounds, but I'm okay with that. I'll explain why. I've always dealt with periods of extreme stress by kind of burying my head in the sand, and I don't want to get out of bed. I just want to play games or read books or write a story or whatever. I'm kind of into whatever's getting my head away from the stress. And I tend to get stressed out and a little bit upset when I can't write anyways. So I think the period of time where my kids were sick and then my face exploded and my kids were sick again, I wasn't able to write during that time. And I think that kind of started the stress and the kind of depression spiral I was going into. And then when we were done with that, we purchased a car that we'd been planning on purchasing. And I think that kind of added, because it added a little bit of monetary stress. I'm the one that takes care of all the bills in the house and everything, and so that added a little bit of monetary stress, and I had to kind of shuffle some things to make sure we still get our savings and we still have enough spending money for everything we need, and to have some fun and stuff like that. So all of that kind of increased my stress, and I'm just kind of getting more and more into this funk of not wanting to do anything other than watch Biggest Loser. And I've been forcing myself to work out. I've been forcing myself to continue my points, though some days I eat more, but I have controlled myself. Most days I was under my points, which was good, and I kept losing during that period of stress, kind of depression that was going on for the last about a month. Basically it's good because throughout that time that I was depressed, instead of gaining a bunch of weight, giving up on the diet, giving up on the exercise, doing all that, I stepped back, I looked at what I was doing, I said, okay, I'm gonna keep tracking my food, I'm gonna keep exercising, I'm gonna keep doing this and keep pushing forward, and until I work through it. And so I think that's really good. This week what happened was my husband's school is at the end of the year, and so they had a couple of events there, and unfortunately there was like not one thing at any of these events that I could eat. And even you'd expect it to be like a little bit of fruit or a little bit of vegetables or something, but the vegetables and fruit were like a salad with feta cheese, strawberries, and toasted almond slivers, which it had spinach in it and it had strawberries in it, but you had the feta cheese and the slivered almonds and you're in trouble. Things like that. So it was more higher calories than I expected on those days, even though I would plan for it by having a low morning by the end of the evening. I think on the first night, before I realized how bad it would be, I got all the way up to like 70 points for the day. And I still counted my points, I still calculated them, I still, did all that. I just spent 70 that day. So, for me to get through the funk and through this last week, without having gained like 5-10 pounds or given up entirely like I would have in my past, I'm proud. I'm proud of that. I will take a 1.5 pound or 1.2 pound gain any day over what I would have done in the past. Plus I'm still going down inches, and so that's good. It's been really slow over this last month. I haven't lost many inches, but I have lost some, so that is a good thing for me. My strength is still increasing. I'm still able to do more and more. I mean, we did our 4-mile walk, so that's great. I'll do a body shot at the end of this so that you can see what I look like now. Since this is week 16 update, it's time for the monthly body shot. But so basically I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I've been able to keep off the weight and lose just a little bit more, And so this one little bounce back after this week, especially considering this week was so bad. I mean, let's say one day there were barbecue sandwiches with homemade macaroni and cheese in the crumbs on top, and just all kinds of bad stuff, and cake at each one of these functions. And I did have cake 2 of the times I went, just because, but I did share one slice between my family of 4. So, you know, doing all those things. And I did exercise extra on the days that I knew I was going to school functions. But like I said, you know, I'm happy with this. And now that I feel better, and now that I've kind of, I feel like I might have made it through this, you know, I'm starting to write again. I'm starting to, you know, enjoy getting out and doing things again. I'm just feeling better in general. And I think now that I've gotten, you know, pretty much past the stress, I'm still stressed, but not as much. And now that I feel like I've gotten kind of past that, I'm thinking that now things will turn around. Plus, the other thing that will help it to turn around, I'm sure, is my body bug. My mother got me this for my birthday, and so it's really nice because I can kind of keep an eye on what I'm doing versus what I'm taking in. So this calculates all my calories that I burn for the day, and then their website, I can input my food, and that kind of tells me where I'm at my burn for the day. You know, have I eaten enough calories? Have I not eaten, or have I eaten too much calories? Do I need to burn more? Have I burned enough? That kind of thing. So this, I think, will really help. I've had this the last 2 days, or more than 2 days, a couple of days. I think almost a week now, actually. So I've had this for almost a week, and in that time, I've started over the last couple of days to really focus on getting the amount of points I'm supposed to get, instead of getting too many points and just being like, whatever, I'm still calculating it, but I'm just eating over, you know, I don't care. And it helps me to exercise and go, okay, you know what, I want to watch that calorie burn number go up. So, you know, it's helped with all of that. So I definitely recommend it if you're looking for something to help you, you know, to figure out what calories you're burning. If you're doing a lot of working out throughout the day, which I do 3 workouts a day most days, and then on my rest days, like yesterday, I'll do like 1 workout, and then, you know, I just do housework and walking and stuff like that other than that. So like yesterday I did 20 minutes of Zumba, I did some walking, you know, I did, of course, house cleaning and stuff like that. So, you know, I've got it in so that I had my 30 minutes of solid exercise, aside from, you know, the little ups and downs of doing things like when you wash dishes and all that sort of stuff. So other than that, you know, I got my calorie burning for the day, and you know, that would be one of my resting days. 20 minutes of Zumba, and then, you know, kitchen cleaning, you know, walking around, doing all that kind of stuff. And then about 2 days ago, I had a really great treadmill workout, which was one of my heavy days. I did my morning Zumba, and then I did a treadmill workout that was, I varied the incline between about, I think it was about 2 and 10, and I varied my speed between 3 and 4, and then I did a couple of sprints, one at like 5.5 and then one at 7.0. So that was good for me. I mean, I usually do, when I run, I usually do, you know, 5.5, and I'm like, okay, I'm running, you know. But, you know, I run at 4, so, or I jog at 4. So I run at 5.5, but I did 7, and I was pretty excited about that, pretty happy about my my progress there. But anyways, I'm letting this get long, so let me give you a body shot so that you can see how I'm doing, and then I'll end this so that you're not spending all day watching this video. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and say my byes now, because you know, I want to be able to do that properly. So I hope that you're doing great. If you're trying to lose weight, I hope you're losing it. If you're trying to maintain, I hope you're maintaining. And if you're one of the lucky ones who doesn't have to worry about their weight, I hope you're just having a great day and a great week.